Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswo, and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't remember what this way is. Oh, we can go this way, I
This
think.
might be the same way I'm supposed to be.
Pretty sure we can go this way. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a good way, if I'm not mistaken, to go
The
next.
Parliament's here. You lead so I don't go where I don't need to go.
Huh?
The lead so I'm not going in a direction you don't want to go.
Go up and to the right.
Also, Shadowheart is not equipped to you. Shadowheart is not equipped to you.
I heard you. You had to repeat yourself.
Well, there's a delay, so I always try to make sure we're on the same page.
Don't know why. Oh, she's all the way back at the house. Yeah. Hold on.
You're good. I'll just stand here in the darkness, spreading my light.
Here she comes to save the day. Forward and to the right. I do believe.
I don't know. I felt a perception.
What's
I like it.
that?
True lover's caress. You're mean.
Hey, I know you. You're... Twist 'em up.
Doing druid magic.
Hey, that's Arabella. Kid from the Druid's Grove. That snake woman nearly did her in. Looks like she's learned a thing or two.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
Got powers from the idol of Sylvanas.
Yep. She took them before we could get to it and take them herself.
I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... When he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Insight failed.
I see that.
That's annoying. I feel like the best thing to do is be honest with her.
Save before you do. Only because I'm not sure how that works out.
You ever told her?
So I've told her, but I've waited until she did something else and then told her. So I'm not sure how it works out if you tell her now.
And if you won't find them, I will.
I can ask her to come to my camp. I win.
New family. But I don't want...
I know. I'm trying to keep you
Right.
safe.
I'll go to the camp like you said. Just don't leave me.
Okay, so in the end, it still works out the same. Alright, let's go to Moonrise Towers now.
Is that what you do? Is have her go to camp?
Yep.
I want to attack this shadow.
If you want to,
Oh, I
do.
can't, but I've thought about it. I was just like, I don't know if it'd work or not, but I kind of want to go by camp and see what she'll say, but I don't know if you want me to or not yet. Shadowheart's taken a fair bit of damage. Do we want a short rest or have her heal with some potions and or spells?
I think we're okay right now, because we're going to a friendly area of the Tower of the Absolute.
Well, I have over
Right.
40 potions. I don't know. I guess so. Saying crazy things, crazy guy. I want to send.
Let's get on with it.
I'm at 300 pounds out of 420, so it may not give me much more to do with this. We were already here before, so we got to go this way, right?
Yep. Waypoint discovered.
Where? I don't
Right
see
here.
it. I believe it.
We're
Okay.
close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
This power's been strong just about anywhere it's been, but sure.
We're close. I can feel it.
You already told me this, lady. I
The
don't
Absolute.
times.
Okay, see, one of them was yours and one of
Its
them was
power
mine.
is strong
It's
here.
just they have the same voice.
Oh, okay. You guys have warning bar. Oh, death ward. I thought he had warning on.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news?
Welcome back. I've never been here before. Little from the field. What's new inside? I feel like 5 is a good way to turn around and do an evil playthrough if you keep go back.
It is. Good
It's like if
news,
you wanna be good-
everyone! I'm here to take your head! That's all I think of when I see number 6.
Yeah, those are Farnsworth.
Uh-huh.
But I kind of like that option, though. It means you don't have to turn on them right there. You can still have Jahira be good and help you for a minute, and then come out here and do this. So,
Mm-hmm.
good way to get a lot of extra XP, possibly. I don't know.
I mean, technically
I don't
speaking,
know.
you can be a murder hobo and kill everybody in the game.
Yeah. But then you have no allies.
Yeah, but that's what Zeke is doing with one of his playthroughs right now. He's going through the whole game, making sure he kills everybody. He has no allies whatsoever. Karlach's dead. Shadowheart's dead. Everybody's dead.
What class is he playing? Because he can't be playing a wizard.
I don't know, but I know he's playing Dark Urge.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just like, you know.
But I didn't. He's probably playing a Fallen Paladin. That's probably what he chose.
Yeah. That I feel like he's saves coming a lot, which makes sense, but it'd be a fun idea to do that play in a playthrough.
He's already played up to Act 3 with, you know, his main character. His
Yeah.
main character's not the one he's doing that with. Issue he's having with his main
Yeah.
character is he killed Lae'zel at the very beginning of the game, not really realizing that she was as good a person to have as she is. He's like, she's a bitch to me, so she can die in fire. And so he
Yeah.
killed her. In the cage, when the tieflings caught her at the very beginning of the game, he killed her there.
Yep.
And then the game glitched up and she was still alive later on. But she just refused to join the group anymore. He loaded up one of his saves where he's at the end of Act 2, and he went back to Act 1 to where the creche is, and Lae'zel's just standing there in the creche. She won't talk to him, you can't attack her, nothing, she's just standing there.
I don't feel like Welcome Back, I've Never Been Here would be a good answer.
Then don't choose it.
So, I'm going to choose this one.
General
Go for
Ketherick's
it.
advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Zarel? I'm not saying that. Probably would have beat me up for not saying it, but it's fine.
And you have finally made it to
There
Moonrise
can be no
Towers.
doubt. There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
I'm sorry, my girl cut your girl off.
Fine.
Save before opening those big ass doors.
Through the main doors.
Other than that, you can talk to whoever you want to down here.
Okay, I was going to go skim around a minute then.
When I said down here, I meant in that room, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, I can go backwards.
No, you're good. It's just this door right here.
Down here.
This door right here leads to the
Leads to the
same.
other place, right?
Don't open this door.
Gotcha. Trying to see some stuff. Dominated will.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Get the axe. Use the spoon. That's so
Now.
cute.
How can I help you? I've
Barnabas.
shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gifts the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
But these animals are just going to be able to do that? I found a Sizzo type answer right here, even though he's totally not a paladin.
Excuse me?
Was he not a paladin? I thought he was a rogue.
He's a paladin rogue. He was a multi-class.
But he started out as a rogue.
Yes, in his younger
Right.
days he was a rogue, but then he grew into a paladin in his later years. He was only like 2 in rogue, and all the rest of his levels were pally. It was 3. 3 in
Okay.
rogue. It was enough to choose his subclass.
The mastermind.
Yeah, and
the
then from
mastermind one. Yep,
then
I know.
on, he was nothing but paladin. I mean, he was only like level 8 or 9 at the end anyway. But yeah, he
I
was
don't
more
think we were that
paladin.
high. I think I was 5 or 6 as Sam. So yeah.
He was more paladin than anything.
I just don't remember. I don't know what to choose, but I don't want to do something wrong.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
I don't want to be mean. I feel like asking for a dance is the best bet, because if I tell her to do something else, God knows what she's going to choose.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Oh, it's hurting him. I want to do it.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Yeah. I feel like I made a bad decision here.
Hold that thought before you choose.
That would be a prize.
Yeah, I was
Give
going
me
to say I
one
haven't
second.
made it yet.
Hold
but,
on.
you know.
Give me 1 second.
No, you're fine.
So I just closed the door to the main hall. So if you start a fight with them, if you have them, the gnolls kill her, nobody else will be the wiser. Or if you just
I just hope they don't
decide,
turn on me afterwards, but I do think they deserve free will still. Huh?
or if you decide to help her take back control, that's up to you as well.
It's in pain by being controlled. I don't want to do that. I mean, the creature's not hurting us, we don't hurt them type situation. Let's see what happens.
I mean, they are gnolls. They are monsters.
I know. So
As
you
you're about
need
to
to
find
glorify
out.
another. I don't know.
Like a road drawn taut.
I feel like I'm saying something so hypocritical because agents would totally animate dead, do this and that for other things.
No.
I don't know.
Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite. Collected.
You
It
inspired
might
me.
be useful.
You're welcome.
To your surprise, instead of ravishing you, he grovels with a howl of pining awe.
Go back. Oh. Because I'm a Dark Urge.
Mm-hmm.
I did something useful, Gene.
You keep saying this Gene name. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I don't know why that randomly started today. I don't know what happens if I talk to him now. He's under control even though that person's gone, so that's weird. Well, let me talk to him.
He's under control. See how
He
he's
says he's
green?
allied.
See how he's green?
Yeah.
He's under control by you.
But that's not the same person.
They're all under control by you. You freed them, so now they're on your side. So if for some reason you came to this tower and started killing everybody here, like a madman, you would have allies in this room.
Okay.
Um,
Is this where I need to go before I go that way?
let's go this way. Let's go ahead and go to that center room real quick.
I don't know how. Close the door, leave it open, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You did.
Oh, they're about to open the door. I think the goblin is.
You hear her?
Well,
He just walked up to it like
That's
he's
quick
going
save.
to.
Of many hearts,
I need to hard save because I just quick saved. Give me a minute.
of many thoughts, one mind.
There's a lot to do in this tower, but I do want to go ahead and walk through the door before we do anything else.
Okay, so don't go talk to anyone else right now?
No, no.
Alright, you ready for this?
Yep.
Action.
There's the guy I want to throw lemons at.
Guy sitting on the chair.
I will
Yep.
not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi. What?
You scrag!
That's the coward that runs away anytime you can fight him.
Energy washes over you, filling
He was at the guy where he was on the windmill. Marcus.
urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
I don't know.
Personally,
These are all straight roll.
personally, I don't like the idea of any of those. Like any of the choices. There's 4 choices. There's 4 wrong choices in my opinion. We don't go with number 2 because we're wanting Minthara to live.
Yeah, otherwise she's gonna say, "Yeah, I fucked up," and then kill herself, get killed.
Yes.
You do the
So we
other
don't go with
one.
number 2.
I'm forcing her to say something that gets her hurt.
And honestly,
well, number 3,
does it tell you the DC?
No, I'm not on this playthrough. I didn't have it set up.
So, I'm
I
pretty
could.
sure the DC for 3 and 4 is going to be. I think the
Like
one
high,
for 4 may be too high for you to even reach.
Like a nat 20, yeah.
I think it's probably like a 36. But Zrel's mind's pretty
Mine
strong
says-
too.
Well, my thoughts are: is 1 makes her admit guilt. 2 means that I'm opening up Zarel being punished by Catherick if that's not what needs to happen. Number 4, everyone's gonna look at him and say he's soft as, So otherwise, sit here and watch. And
I don't
none
think
of that
you can
works for
push
me.
your will on Catherick personally. I don't think that'll work. I think he'll know what you're doing.
Yeah. But Minthara should too at that point, so I don't know. What do you... I'm guessing the only one that goes without a fight right now is number 1.
I have no idea. I am letting you. I don't like him.
You have an idea, you just don't want to tell me. But for you to have played this, you had to have made the same choices.
I did not
You had to
make
have had
this.
these same choice options.
I did not have these same choice options. Me and Minthara worked together when I got to this point with her. We destroyed the grove.
Well, I'm Aethys. Yeah, I'm Aethys. He can't do that.
Yes, but I was able to stand up for her and tell him that she did attack the grove. I was there. So I didn't have the same choices. I don't like these choices. These choices scare me.
You've made more than one playthrough, though. You've never
Yes,
done these choices.
and Minthara's been alive for 2 of them.
Alright, so...
My most recent where I
it's either
used
3 or
cheats
1.
left and right, and it was either my 2nd or 3rd playthrough where I did the evil run.
I'm just going to do number 1 because that's the only thing I can think of without trying to cause me to get in trouble right now.
Okay,
We saved
it's up
right
to
outside
you.
the door if it's wrong.
They failed.
Well, we saved outside the door if we're
They
wrong, but I
failed
don't
us
want to keep
all.
waiting. It's like,
Lying
there's always a
little.
reason not
And
to.
what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, disciple, Zarel. Be creative.
He just seems so old. I'm gonna try number 2, I guess. I can think of.
As the General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. What say you about our Minthara? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another.
See, this is so weird that they all think they know me. I'm not saying they don't, but you know.
Better than you know yourself, it seems. But we are here to speak of Minthara, not you. She will die, eventually.
Well, everyone's gonna die eventually.
Her below.
No!
I guess I chose that wrong. I should have started faithfully.
Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
You didn't choose it wrong. You're okay still.
Kill the goblins too.
I didn't.
What?
Okay. I didn't say it. Salsa!
Freaking old bag of shit!
Some bodyguards there. Run out the way, do this to some bodyguards. I can't lie, that's badass.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No. No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you.
You heard
Hey,
the general.
Salsa knows me.
The
I
goblins
thought
are
she's so
yours.
scared.
Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
I don't see how that
Report
works.
to me
You said the other
upstairs
girl
when
was
you're
an
done.
outsider outside of your control, and you're inside the absolute
You
thing.
wouldn't hurt me, would you?
So,
We're mates, me and you. Practically family.
guessing for my trophy, I have to hit 5.
You have to hit 5 for your trophy. And congratulations on getting
I
your
mean,
trophy.
it also since the... Huh?
And congratulations on getting your trophy.
Thank you.
You won't regret this.
Being...
I heard it.
Praise the Absolute.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
I see so much irony here. You know what I see ironic? Aethys Nemia and his memory issues about his childhood and his past.
Yeah.
Aethys, the Baldur's Gate 3 character, and his issues about his past. It's so sweet.
A dark chosen running a certain place that has a tie to his past
Uh-huh.
that he's meant to help overcome.
Uh-huh.
Same in both aspects. Hey, allow the darkness that's within you to overflow and turn on the light. That happens. Yeah. And I've only been saying this character for what, 5 years now?
Something like that.
So I came up with him before Bg3, just saying.
Well, I mean, Bg3 was in production for more than 5 years, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. But I haven't played any other Baldur's. So
I know. Anyway, make your choice.
making a scene won't answer my questions right now, honestly, because I feel otherwise it just starts a huge
Difficulty.
fight.
You banish the pooling evil that
In other words, I was
bewitches you
powerful.
quivering
This guy's the reason I'm not all powerful anymore.
Perhaps
I'd
parts
fix
of you
that.
were scattered in this spire. Time to knit yourself together.
Did you recognize his
The
voice?
Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his
Not off the
fuels
exact top
flesh
of my
and
head.
blood.
That makes me sad, bro.
Must learn-
You should have
must
recognized
learn
his
what
voice.
fuels his power.
I mean, I'm listening to it, but
You know
I
what else
wasn't
you should have
focusing on
done?
it.
You know what would have made it so much better if we had in this game to bring him? Pictures. If we brought him pictures. Pictures of Spider-Man!
J.
That
Jonah
was-
Jameson.
That was the voice of J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, hell, y'all gonna make me feel so stupid.
Huh?
That now I'm gonna feel stupid because I can't come up with his name. But yeah, he was in that. He's in. I
General
just,
Storm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed.
What the hell?
rooftop
Oh,
is
did you go
off limits
upstairs?
to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
no, I started talking.
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
J.K.
Her mind
Simmons is
enters
that.
yours abruptly, flickering
Yes,
across your
J.K.
memory
Simmons
I
is the
couldn't
voice.
think his
layers
name.
of excitement.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his
She
name.
sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Boost.
Boom, boom, boom. And just so you know, Katsuki also tried to get you out of the last place you were in the dark area that was your homeland. And now here he is again, helping you here.
Yep.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
I don't have a brain right now.
The folds of your
You have a
mind
brain.
again, touching your wants and hopes,
Not one of memories.
tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration.
Oh, she's about to try to attack me.
Searching for proof of your faith.
That's the only. So number 4 is the only one without a check. I believe it's an automatic fail.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do number 5. I've got. Ugh. Nope. We'll see what happens. I guess I can roll again. I have 4 inspiration. That's the other thing I need to put a mod on when I fix it. Yay.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love.
You saw the truth of putting it into your so-called God.
If you go with number 2, she doesn't give you the mission.
It's going to be a fight.
She doesn't give you the mission. I mean, we can figure it out anyway because I know where to go, but I can't imagine.
Well, you can show me where to go in case I don't do it next time, but
I can't imagine how annoying it would be to have to just figure out your way alone.
When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not?
Demonstration time.
What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again?
probably going to hit me with it,
She
but it's
gave
okay.
me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a
I have to lie to
relic
do
that
it, so it's
General
like-
Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar.
I've
But we
heard
have
that
lost
name 3
contact with him.
times.
Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
Like before this, I've heard it a couple times.
Yes. Balthazar is a very sick individual.
Well, it's also the name of a demon from a show, but it's funny to me.
Oh, it's not just a show. It's also a demon in Christian mythology, isn't it? Or etymology.
Yeah.
I don't know the word.
Yeah,
In the Christian
theology.
faith.
Yes.
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Okay, hey, you don't know what it is. Go find it. That's what you just told
On
me.
edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
We're gonna ask.
I've never
Probably
done
get a
that.
good answer.
Woohoo!
I passed.
I heard
On a straight roll, I passed.
24.
Ordering all that, so boom.
I see.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
That's interesting as well.
Oh.
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Hey, I've inspired you again, sir.
Always. Alright guys, we're going to
He
end the
just
video here.
inspires
If you
you,
like this
bud.
video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. You have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.